This tutorial will be covering the loop pod. The loop pod is white and yellow, and it is similar to the shape of a computer mouse. It has one flat dial at the top. The loop pod has 2 cords and 2 ports. To best understand how the loop pod works, orient the shorter cord to be on the left with a port opposite of it on the right. The longer cord will extend down from the lower left side. The additional port will be on the lower right side. To create a loop, plug the shorter cord of the loop pod into your sequence where you would like to add a loop. You will hear a click to know that it is attached. In this case, it is another pod, but you could also plug it directly into the hub if you want the loop to appear at the very start of the program. When connecting the loop, keep the existing pods in a line to help define that the loop is a circle extending downward and around back to that original line. For this example, the hub has a play pod connected to port number 4. A loop pod is connected to that play pod. A play pod is attached to the port on the lower right of the loop pod. Moving clockwise from that play pod, a second play pod is attached to the end of the first one in the loop. The longer cable of the loop pod is then plugged into the port on the second play pod. This completes the loop and the program will play in a clockwise direction. In the app, a yellow block of code appears under the corresponding thread to indicate that the loop pod has been attached. Inside the block is a number that indicates how many times the loop will play. The end of the loop is indicated by the block stating End Loop. Turn the yellow dial until it states the number of times you want your loop to play. In this example,
1,
we will use 3.
2, 3.
Thread 4 guitar. Play C5 for 1 times speed. Loop 3 times. Play D5 for 1 times speed. Play E5 for 1 times speed. End loop. End thread.
Using the same example where the hub is connected to the play pod and a loop pod has 2 play pods in the loop, the first play pod is disconnected from the loop pod, and the loop is not complete. If I were to press play now, the computer would recognize this as an error. When play is pushed and there is an error, CodeJumper makes a burping sound. In the app, the block of code for the loop appears as a grayed out yellow until the loop is complete. When the loop is complete, the blocks of code change to a clear and bright yellow.